Hello everyone and welcome to Dilboy Stadium for our GBL Girls Lacrosse matchup where your Somerville Highlanders play host to the Medford Mustangs. Today marks our annual Senior Day where we honor and celebrate our seniors, as well as wish them good luck on their future. Though we will be acknowledging our seniors at the end of today's game, we would like to take a minute to recognize the seniors from Medford and congratulate them on their high school careers. The first senior, number 4, Sophia D'Amelio. Number 10, Grace Mastromateo. Number 11, Molly Lappin. Number 12, Evelyn Shumway. Number 13, Camille D'Souza. Number 14, Grazi dos Santos. And number 17, Ava Stalker. Ladies, congratulations on all your accomplishments. We wish you all the best on your future endeavors. Congratulations.
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Girls Lacrosse on Somerville Ed TV. I am Todd Harmon, and today the Highlanders close out their 2024 season as GBL champions, as well as being playoff bound here on Senior Day at Dilboy. We will celebrate the seniors on this team. This team was put together, begun 4 years ago. Many players on this team started out 4 years ago on a winless team, and now they are two-time GBL champions, about to get underway against the Mustangs of Medford for the third time this year, facing off against the Mustangs. They are 2-0 against the Mustangs on the season, beating them 7-4 at Medford and 14-6 here at Somerville. As Medford first into the attacking zone. As Galuzzo has it, gives it off. Break down the girls lacrosse game. We'll be talking about the seniors throughout the day. 10 seniors on this team, and we are celebrating. Shot right there. Good shot by Medford. So I believe that'll be Galuzzo who got that one. Fantastic shot there. She was knifing right through that critical scoring area. Able to get the shot by Zoe Albert-Jones. 10 seniors on the Highlanders, as I noted. One of them right now in the face-off circle taking the draw. That's Violet Stickgold. Violet, a multiple-time GBL All-Star, along with Holly Schmidt as well, as Schmidt breaks in, gives it off to Rowan Buckley. Buckley, her shot goes wide. Buckley able to maintain the possession for the Highlanders, gives it off to Schmidt. Schmidt spins, fires. That one blocked. Good job in goal by Riley Allen. Highlanders maintain possession as Rowan Buckley kept hold of it. Now Schmidt, nice cut there, and she puts that one into the back of the net. That is what Holly Schmidt does. That is goal number 218 in her career. She is the greatest goal scorer in Highlander history in that short 4-year history of the Highlander program. Holly, really the building block of the program. She has worked very, very hard. Talking to head coach Yanni, he just talks so much about what Holly has been able to do with this team. She's the first player ever to score 100 goals, now 200 goals. She's asking friends around over the past 4 years who wants to come and play lacrosse, and she's been able to get this team, lead this team to 2 GBL championships. You see the speed right there. Violet Stickgold, another one of the seniors, as I mentioned. She gets in looking for the left-handed shot, She'll pull that back though. Gets triple team there. Check knocks it out of her cross for a moment, looking for the ground ball. As Ampine was going to pick that one up, Highlanders are going to get called for the minor infraction, blocking from the ball. So Medford will get it. It's Galuzzo now chasing that one down. Able to get the possession. Gets it over to Casey. It's Casey now driving against Stickgold. Gets the help from Ampine as they try to send her to the side. She shoots it, hits the side of the netting on the outside. Ground ball picked up by Medford. Picked up once again. Medford able to get the ground ball. Tried to get it to X there on the pass. Turnover will go to the Highlanders. On balls out of bounds, on an errant shot that goes out of bounds, whichever team has a player closest to it gets the ball. On an errant pass like that was, whichever team last touched it, and that was Medford in that case, gives up the possession. You see the speed right there of senior Violet Stickgold as she gets it all the way into the attacking zone, gives it off to Schmidt, Schmidt to Buckley, and Buckley will finish that one as Rowan Buckley gets her first goal of the game. Schmidt with the assist on that one. Schmidt had 2 assists, one very similar to that to Rowan Buckley. The second time, I should say, these two teams played. The first time they played here at Dilboy. Highlanders now lead 2-1. I'm going to run down the list of the seniors very quickly. Adwa Ampine, you see out there, number 3. She's on the field right now. Lillian MacArthur, number 6. Stephanie Medrano Benitez, number 8. Ruby Kaufman, number 9. Delia Souza, number 12. Holly Schmidt, number 13, as we've spoken of. Lily Thompson, number 14. As Medford breaking into the offensive zone, they give it off to Galuzzo. Whistle on the play. As we're going to have a minor infraction called against the Highlanders. We're going to get a restart. Actually, a major infraction against them. We're going to get a restart here from the 8-meter circle. Galuzzo with the opportunity from the 8-meter. Highlanders have to be 4 meters away from her. In terms of defensively, as Stickgold sent out as she violated that halo area. Lounsbury in now defensively. Good job there, Zoe Albert-Jones, as she sent that one wide. I was just getting down to her name, as a matter of fact. Zoe Albert-Jones, one of the seniors as well. Violet Stickgold, we've spoken to her, and Ruth Anna Kern as well. We'll talk more about them. We'll see also the senior day ceremony post-game, as they can celebrate not only hopefully an undefeated GBL season for the second year in a row, along with their GBL championship, which they have already secured. Lounsbury will pick that one up on the ground. That gives up to Buckley. Buckley breaking into the offensive zone with speed. Lost it out of the cross there. Quick breakdown in terms of the rules and physicality. Cannot physically body check as that shot by Schmidt goes wide to the near side. Highlanders keep the possession as Buckley was back there. Cannot physically body check. A check is where you hit the opposing team's cross or the stick. So stick to stick or cross to cross contact, that is a check. Any physical contact would become a foul. And there you have right there a great example of that. It's an obstruction of the free space right there was the call. So Violet will have the opportunity to get the restart on that 8-meter arc. Any sort of major foul like that results in the free position from the 8-meter arc. And now Violet can shoot, pass, or run with the ball, basically. In that case, she chose the fourth option, unfortunately, which is losing it out of her cross. Highlanders, though, battling for the possession. Ampine was able to secure it. And now Stickgold with it once again. She draws the triple team. You see Medford defensively playing a zone, kind of a layered zone. They've got two back parallel with the goal line or along the goal line next to the goal. And then kind of an arc around that critical scoring area as Buckley gets it. Restart, indirect restart will come for the Highlanders. So Buckley not able to shoot until she is checked, or she can pass off on an indirect restart like that. She did get checked, lost it out of the cross. Now Maya Leal plays it out of the defensive zone, but not able to clear it. Highlanders doing a really nice job. But an infraction right there against the Highlanders on the ground ball. Goes back to the Mustangs. Mustangs 8-10 on the season, just finishing out of playoff contention, had the opportunity, lost a heartbreaker to Malden in their most recent game a couple days ago. 9-5 was that loss. As Morris has it behind the goal. That's the X position. A lot of teams will pass out of the X. You see the cutters in front of the net. Now she will cut towards the net as that was left open for Morris. That alleyway towards the goal. Lily Morris taking advantage of it to get the even goal, get the tying goal here. 4:47 remaining in the first quarter. 4 12-minute quarters in girls lacrosse. Morris doing a nice job coming out of X, used her body, was able to get Lounsbury into a poor position, opening up that alleyway towards the goal. It looked like Lounsbury thought she might have some help defense for her there. As Stickgold and Casey battling for the draw. We're going to have to redraw here. And Casey reaching for it. It'll end up in the cross of Galuzzo as she breaks into the attacking area. Gives that one off to Casey. And the Highlanders called for the impediment there into the scoring zone. Casey will get the restart from the free position on the 8-meter arc. Ampine and Stickgold, 4 meters away. They'll have the opportunity to check her as she approaches the goal. Zoe Albert Jones, senior, right there between the pipes. Great job there by Zoe. And she secured that one in the cross. Tried to clear it out, but got partially blocked as she was sending it out. And that's going to be an infraction as Albert Jones was inside the circle, that area. You cannot enter that area as the opposing team tried to block out of that area, and they got called for that. Highlander is now bringing it down. Adriana DeGoyer gets it down to the attacking zone, gives it off as Schmidt comes in. Schmidt with the shot, and Schmidt with the goal. DeGoyer able to pass that one off to Holly. Holly does what she does best, finds the back of the net, giving the Highlanders the 3-2 lead. Since the last time we saw the Highlanders against this Medford team back on May 5th, they've won 4 out of 5 games. Had a really strong comeback victory against Winthrop. 11-10, they were down 2 goals with 7 minutes left in the game. As Schmidt spinning, trying to get away from the defense. We're going to have a flag on that one. So Schmidt will get the restart. It's going to be an indirect restart. So Schmidt will have to pass. She cannot shoot unless she is checked by an opponent. Schmidt goes in. There's the check. Now there's the shot. Riley able to knock that one aside. Highlanders come away with it, though, as Lily Thompson gets the rebound of that shot. Tried to get the pass to the interior, lost it there. Ruby Kaufman over there as well, one of the other seniors. Kaufman, 3-year varsity lacrosse player, going to American University in the fall. You see a lot of these players. Violet as well, 3-year veteran on this team. Multiple-time GBL All-Star as well. Second leading scorer in the program's history. Violet, 73 goals in her career. 41 of those have come this season. Just a tremendous senior season, easy for me to say, by Violet. As Holly has it out wide. Looks to Ampine for help. A little bit too high for Ampine to get into the cross. That's going to go out of bounds. Ampine, another one of the seniors, has been on the team for 2 years since she moved here from Michigan. Such a critical element to really help the Highlanders to get over the hump. As I noted, breaking in right here is Godfrey, very dangerous there, but gets turned away nicely by Ruth Anna Kern. Good job by Kern there. Cutting in is Casey. Nice pass there by Godfrey. Great finish by Casey. As Casey gets her first goal of the game, Godfrey, a heck of an assist on that one, and she was turned aside, but was able to make a beautiful, accurate pass from the X position. Minute 2 remains in the first quarter. Highlanders and Mustangs tied up at 3s. 4 years ago when this program started, they were winless on that first season. They got 2 wins in the second year in 2022. And then last year, undefeated GBL champions, lost in the first round to Danvers in their first playoff appearance, and can finish another perfect GBL season with a victory today. Though the Mustangs not going quietly, tied up here early in this game. Ampine breaking in, he's going to lose it out of the cross. Nice check there by Galuzzo. Galuzzo off to the races now. Good speed you see from her. She breaks in. She's going all the way into the offensive zone. Kern will turn her aside. See what the call is here. It's Galuzzo up. She's all right. She'll get the restart. It's an indirect restart. This is coming from the 10-meter arc. Highlanders able to get right in front of her there. Galuzzo, though, able to get through it. Fires that one off. That is no good as the buzzer sounds. We go to the end of the first quarter of play, tied up at 3s. We will be back here at Dilboy. Mustangs versus the Highlanders. It's senior day here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium, tied up 3-3 as we go into the second quarter of play here on Senior Day. Highlanders, 2 goals from senior Holly Schmidt, also an assist from Schmidt. Another goal from Rowan Buckley today. Highlanders battling here. Lounsbury comes away with the draw. The Highlanders will be on offense to open out the second quarter. She tries to get it back to Stick Gold. It's out of Violet's cross for a moment. She'll clean that up. Violet had 2 goals against Medford the last time these two teams played. Violet also scored the go-ahead winning goal in that 11-10 win against Winthrop. And they'll give it to Violet. Driving in, nice pass from Schmidt there, but Violet gets it checked out of her cross. Now Schmidt picks it up, driving in, takes the shot. That one blocked by Riley Allen. Good job by Allen. Highlanders keep possession though as Lily Thompson comes away with it. Lily, of course, greatest soccer goal scorer in Highlander history. One of those seniors today as well. 4 years playing lacrosse also. A critical building block to this program over the years. She's played every single position basically except for in the goal. And she will of course be at Tufts in the fall. Now Buckley looking for help, gets it from Schmidt. Schmidt splits the defense, fires that one in, and that's the Hattie all ready for Hawley.
Who was that?
Schmidt with the goal, her 3rd of the game. Gives the Highlanders the 4-3 lead. Schmidt, the 2-time GBL MVP as well as All-Star. Went down hard there, popped up really quickly though. Galuzzo got it into Casey. Now Casey breaking in. Nice pass by Casey, shot by Morris. And she ties it right back up. Another nice assist there, that time by Rebecca Casey. And she was able to find Morris on the near side of the goal. Back to the face-off circle for the draw. Stick goal again, Galuzzo for the Mustangs. And Holly comes away with it. She's got speed into the attacking zone. A plethora of choices as well. As she goes right in, she'll fire it. And that's number 4 for Holly Schmidt today. She is on a mission and wants another undefeated GBL season. See why she is the MVP of the league 2 times running, giving the Highlanders the lead once again, 5-4. It was Schmidt, Ottawa Ampine, and Violet Stickgold who scored the 3 goals necessary to overcome Winthrop in that 11-10 victory. Scaluzzo comes away with this one, gives it off to Casey. Now Casey driving in again. Tries the pass down low. That one knocked away. Nice job down low by Fiona Rickson. But Medford able to maintain the possession. Scaluzzo once again with it. She gives it off. Godfrey now. Over to Casey. Casey gets it down low. That's Morris. She's already got 2 today. Well defended on that play. Nice job by Catherine Timmons. Gertisha Morales working hard against Casey there, doing a good job forcing her to make the errant pass. We'll see what the call is though. Looks like Morales may be called for the obstruction. So Casey will get the restart. She will be right at the edge of the 8-meter. It will be an indirect restart, actually, as Timmons is between her and the goal. So an indirect restart on the 10-meter for Casey. She'll just pull it right back out. Tries the shot. Jones, good job there by Zoe Albert-Jones as she blocks it. Casey picks up her own rebound though. Spin, goes around, works her way around the goal in that C cut and is able to get the goal. So Rebecca Casey, her second goal of the game. That's going to tie this game up 5-5. .8:42 remaining in the half. All tied at 5s. Both teams being very, very effective offensively thus far. Underscores the critical nature that these draws are, as you can get the possession and hopefully hold on to it. He's got a whistle, and that's going to be Medford who gets the possession. Galuzzo is going to pick it up, the infraction against stick goal. Gives it off to Casey. Casey, marked by Morellis. Help over there. Now DeGoyer defensively against Morris as Morris breaks in. And Morris is going to earn the obstruction call. She'll get the 8-meter restart. Free position here, Lounsbury and Stickgold as the nearest defenders. Good job there by Zoe Albert-Jones, but then she loses it as Morris is able to go in and steal it away from her out just outside the circle. Morris now at X with the ball. Gives it off to Casey. Highlanders playing more of a man-to-man matchup. As Casey with the pass right in that critical scoring area. Couldn't quite get it into the cross, but Casey picks up the ground ball, and she'll bounce that one home, and Medford takes the lead 6-5. As Casey picks up the Hattie as well. Draw once again, midfield. Galuzzo, stick gold, and very important to get the possession, and Holly Schmidt knows it as she gets that possession. Highlanders down by a goal. Schmidt looking to fix that quickly, and she does. Schmidt just knifing through the center of that zone defense, splitting the Mustang defenders and finding her 5th goal, matching her total from earlier in the season when these two teams met here at Dilboy, tying this game up 6-6. Highlanders once again will get the possession here. Nicely done there. Picked up by Leonor Ramos. Gives it off to Schmidt. Schmidt defended well that time by Galuzzo. She'll pull it back out. Gives it off to Lounsbury. Highlanders will set their offense. A stick gold now. Violet. Looking for a cutter underneath. Gives it off to Ramos. As Leonor gives that one right back. Violet with such speed, able to cut between defenders, and now Thompson with it. Highlanders very methodical right now, tie ball game. They want to find a good shot here. They work it around the perimeter right outside that 10-meter arc. Looking at the cutter, looking for Schmidt, as Lounsbury tried to find her but wasn't able to. Ava Lavoie coming away with it. As Lavoie is able to split the Highlanders right through midfield now. As she gets into the attacking zone. Good job there by Gartisha Morellis as she got the cross on that one to intercept that pass. And then the infraction against Medford as Morellis sends it back to Zoe Albert-Jones. Albert-Jones winds up, sends it down to Schmidt. And the Highlanders are off to the races on the fast break again. Holly going right in. And she's going to be called for the warding penalty. That's basically when the offensive player pushes off against the defensive player. So she removed her arm, her hand from her cross. It was probably because she was falling down, but that was what the call was. It's Godfrey now breaking in far side, defended closely by Lillian MacArthur. MacArthur, another 3-year varsity player. She's going to be heading to Harvard in the fall. So congratulations to Lily on that. Highlanders get the turnover. So they tried to feed that up. Cleaned up nicely by Lily Thompson, and she sends it up to Schmidt. Now Holly. And that's going to be a warding call again. As Schmidt is called for the warding, Sophia D'Amelio came in defensively, gave her a little bit of the body there as D'Amelio now running with the ball through midfield. Now Godfrey, a little bump there from Vi. And now Stickgold gets called for the infraction. So Godfrey will get the indirect restart here. 4:16 remains in the half. Highlanders tied up 6-6. Lounsbury, nice job there defensively as Emmy's able to get it away. Passes up to Holly. Tough play there as the ball had spin on it off the bounce. Stolen away by Mia Leal. Leal plays it forward a little too high. DeGoyer tried to run with it before she had it. That's going to be a violation against Medford. Highlanders get the restart as Adriana is going to run through. She enters the attacking zone. Adriana had 4 goals against Medford last time these two teams played, and it looks like she wants one there. Riley Allen able to stop that one. And Leal now, Mia Leal working her way through, trying to get out is Leonor Ramos, doing a nice job keeping her in that defensive zone, but it's going to get called for the push, the impediment. Breaking into the zone as Medford has it offensively. Amanda Rodriguez Sheridan out there defensively. Good job turning her away, sending it to X. As Morris now has it. Casey cutting in front. Good job by Morellis as she dropped off, was able to block any pass attempt. Godfrey now will get it, but didn't get it securely in the cross. Ground ball, we'll see what the call is. So whistle blows again. And it's going to be Medford's ball. I didn't see the signal, but it is going to be an indirect restart. No, wait a second. It's going to be from the 8-meter. And they are going to pull it out and make it an indirect. So Godfrey now has the opportunity here. 2 minutes remaining. It's going to be an indirect. So she needs to pass that off as she does to Casey. Casey with it at the top of the offense. Look underneath for a cutter as Godfrey cuts in. She's turned away by Timmons. Casey tries to overlap that, but Timmons did a nice job as she pulled off of Godfrey on the cut and was right there in place to prevent the attack of Casey. And the infraction goes against Timmons there for Somerville on the restart. So opportunity here for Medford as they get the possession. Tie ball game, 6-6, a minute 20 remaining. Casey will pick up the ground ball. Casey over to Godfrey. Godfrey defended by Violet Stickgold. Gives her off to DeGoyer. Kind of a zone up top there now. As Godfrey trying to break in, she'll pull it back. work it down to X. Morris with it there. Morris 2 goals today. She comes out from X. Thought about the shot. Morelos picks her up defensively. Now hands her off to Stick Gold. Tries the shot. Nice job defensively by the Highlanders, as that was not a very good, very difficult shot for Zoe Albert-Jones to stop. Nice outlet pass to Holly Schmidt. Schmidt with speed as she gets past D'Amelio. Spinning now away from the defense. Tries to pass that one out, looking for Ramos. Bounced out of the cross, but 10 seconds remaining. Holly looking for a cutter inside, trying to get it down to Buckley. It's 5 seconds remaining here in the half. That will do it for the first half of play. We are tied up 6-6. After 24 minutes, we will be back for second half action here on Senior Day from Dilboy Stadium on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium, 6-6. Tied up between the Mustangs and the Highlanders. Highlanders looking to complete their second straight perfect GBL season, as the Mustangs look to be the spoilers here today. They have definitely been up to the task so far throughout the day. Rebecca Casey with the Hattie. She's got 3 goals and an assist. Makina Galuzzo, 1 goal. Lily Morris with 2 goals. And Jordan Godfrey also added an assist for Medford. On the Highlander side of the ledger, it is Holly Schmidt. It is all Holly Schmidt. It is 13. As Violet Stickgold breaking in, looks out to the far side, gives it up to Lily Thompson. Thompson crossing the pass over to Buckley at X. That's going to go out of bounds. I believe that'll be Medford's ball. We'll see, unless it was hit on the way out. And it will be Medford's ball on the restart, as Leah Marino with it now. Schmidt has scored 5 of the Highlanders' 6 goals, and she assisted on the other one as Rowan Buckley put that one in. Quick note as well, Rowan Buckley, sophomore, 20 goals this season, 21 now with her goal today. She is a GBL All-Star this year, as well as Adriana DeGoyer. DeGoyer 13 goals so far this year. Highlanders give up the possession there. Turnover coming all the way out to Morris, as Morris will break into the attacking zone for the Mustangs. Mustangs have been very, very difficult so far today for the Highlanders, dealing with defensively. Fiona Rickson right there, fighting her at X. Timmons will pick her up. It's Timmons and Rickson, they're the 2 baseline, kind of goal line defenders there, who will chase down into X. It's that area behind the goal. It's a cutter right there in the middle, but they weren't able to hit her. Morris sent to the ground. She'll get the restart. Free position here, 8-meter arc. Stick Gold is the closest. Morris looking for her 3rd goal. Lounsbury now taking up her position. Morris in, and we're going to have a flag. Stick Gold flagged for that illegal contact. So Morris will get another shot here, this time Morelos and Lounsbury, as Stick Gold sent in behind. Lily Morris, another shot at this one. And she will make the goal as she slid to the right and was able to get it past Morelos' block attempt, as well as Zoe Albert-Jones. That is her 3rd goal, and now the Mustangs lead 7-6. Early going here in the second half. Mustangs looking to come into Dilboy, ruin Senior Day here for the Highlanders. We talk about all these players. Lily Thompson, we've mentioned. Ruth Anna Kern, by the way, mentioned her being a 4-year veteran on this program. So many players built this program over these 4 years. They've gone from a winless season to start to now 2-time GBL champions, looking for their 2nd straight undefeated GBL season. Nice job defensively there, as Leonor Ramos trying to get it away, checking Morris there, but Lily Morris able to pull it away. Now Morris being checked by DeGoyer all the way down, marking her closely. She gets it to Master Mateo. It's Master Mateo now with it. Comes near side to D'Amelio. And down to Morris. Medford now with the 1-goal lead, being very methodical offensively. Got some cutters going through the area. Highlanders looking to stay with them. Starting that offense out of X now, as Galuzzo gets it. Eight and a half minutes remaining in the third quarter. Highlanders down by a goal. Master Mateo has it at the top of the offensive zone. Defended there by Adwa Ampine. Ampine, nice check there, but wasn't quite able to get to the ground ball. Ampine also a GBL All-Star this season, her second GBL All-Star campaign, as Timmons able to steal that one away. Nice job by Ampine and Timmons double teaming. Good pass up to Schmidt. Now Schmidt with Galuzzo creeping up behind her, checking her. She checks the ball out. Schmidt was able to recollect, tried to get it down to Rowan Buckley, but it was behind her cut, out of bounds. And Medford will now get the restart. As Marino passes it out of the defensive area, but unable to get it into a cross ground ball. Ampine comes away with it. Whistle blows, but Highlanders would have gotten possession anyway, so on the advantage, they will keep playing. Looking for Ramos in the middle. Came off of her cross. Schmidt picked up the ground ball. Now it's bouncing. Ampine trying to get to it, as well as Molly Lappin. So Lappin gets that forward. Casey into the attacking zone. Nice job defensively there. Morellis right there, as well as Rodriguez Sheridan. Rodriguez Sheridan unable to pick up the ground ball, though. Picked up by Godfrey. She is defended all the way around. Nice job defensively there by Fiona Rickson. As Rickson marked her right out of bounds. Albert Jones, long pass downfield, trying to get it down to Lily Thompson. Lily gets it in the cross. Now she's very tightly marched, got 3, now 4 Mustangs. Trying to get the ball away from her. She's got to pass out of that as she passes here to the near side. It's a little off target, though, as DeGoyer's got to chase it down. Adriana has it. DeGoyer sees a crease. She's going to take it down the near sideline as she gets around Godfrey into the attacking zone. 5:50 remaining in the quarter. Schmidt with it in her cross. Highlanders down by a goal. They set their offense. Pass down to Buckley. Marino was able to get the cross on the ball, it looks like, on that pass. And Marino able to work the turnover from the Highlanders. Now Lappin with speed through the middle area. Lost it out of the cross for just a moment, but it's picked up nicely by Alves. Alves gets it into the attacking zone, gives it off to Casey. Casey will set the offense. Highlanders held scoreless so far here, midway through the third quarter. Medford has gotten one in. They lead by that goal, as Lily Morris was able to get it in. Godfrey now. Turned away by DeGoyer, gives it back out to Galuzzo. Galuzzo looks to split the defense. DeGoyer turns her aside. She gets between. Zoe Albert-Jones almost had that. I think she got a piece of it, but it got through. And Medford leads by 2 goals. 8-6 now. 4:35 remaining in the third quarter. Medford looking to play spoilers here on senior day at Dilboy. Timeout taken by the Highlanders. So we're going to take it with them. We will be back for the final 4:35 of the third quarter in just a moment on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium. Highlanders trailing the Mustangs by the score of 8-6. The Mustangs now have scored more goals in this game than they scored against the Highlanders in the other two games that they had against them. They scored 6 against the Highlanders earlier this season at Dilboy, 4 at Medford. 8 goals here for the Mustangs as they've gotten 2 across here in the third quarter to take the 2-goal lead. Possession so critically important. The Highlanders will get it as Schmidt will pick up the ground ball. She's defended closely by Ava Stocker. Stocker trying to check her going into the attacking zone. Schmidt will achieve it and pull it back out and set the offense. Highlanders, their offense has begun and ended with Holly Schmidt. She has 5 goals and an assist. She's been involved in every single one of the Highlander goals, either scoring it or assisting upon it. Need to get some of those other seniors involved. Stick Gold, for example, Ampine as well. There's Ramos with it. Over to Ampine. She's going to break in, looking for the shot. And the whistle there, she's going to earn the free positioning. So she's got the opportunity here from the 8-meter arc. It does Adwa Ampine. Another one of the GBL All-Stars, 2-time GBL All-Star. She will be going to Dartmouth in the fall, and she will be scoring a goal on that restart from the 8-meter as she gets her first goal of the game. 13th goal of the season, her 43rd of her Highlander career. Just a charge of electricity when she transferred here from Michigan, when they moved here from Michigan. Really was key in turning things around after that 2-win second season. Her addition was extremely vital. Highlanders now down a goal. 3:29 remains in the third quarter. As again, Highlanders will get the possession. As Schmidt with it. She's defended by Galuzzo. Schmidt will pass it down. And they will go behind to the X position as Thompson has it there. Thompson will feed it back out to Schmidt. Highlanders setting their offense. Schmidt driving in against Galuzzo. Double team comes, she'll pull it back out. Now gets it over to Violet. Stickgold working against Godfrey. She'll split the defenders and fire it in. Infraction will be called against Medford there. Stickgold able to get the contact. So she will, Godfrey I believe was who was whistled on that. The 8-meter restart here, free positioning for Violet. Stickgold drives in, fires that one, goes too high above the goal. Saved from going out, nicely done there behind the goal by Marino at the defensive X position. Now Godfrey on the run. Zampine marking her. Godfrey gives it off to Casey. As Medford sets their offense, 2:10 remains in the third quarter. Godfrey with the ball. Gives that out, Morris now with it. Morris loses it for a moment, picks it right back up. You see the cutters working in front of the goal. Highlanders keeping the coverage there on those cutters. It's Morris all the way back. Timmons working defensively against her. Good job by Timmons. We've seen Morris spin back to the inside and score a goal in that situation before, finding an alleyway to the critical scoring area. Casey now with it, defended by Ampi. Minute 20 remains in the third quarter. Highlanders down by a goal, 8-7, as that one gets down to the ground. And Godfrey's going to be called, so the Highlanders get the possession as DeGoyer into the attacking zone. She's got Schmidt to her right. She'll drive in, and she looks for the shot, and Adriana DeGoyer has tied this one up. She had 4 against Medford here at Dilboy earlier this season, and she just picked up her 14th of the season to tie this game at 8. .104 remaining in the third quarter. Medford 8, Highlanders 8. Critical draw at the center this time. Stickgold and Galuzzo. As that is up, and Schmidt gets it. Great job by Holly there. We're going to have a halo violation, I believe, against Galuzzo. She's going to go over. Highlanders will be up a man, or a woman in this case. So Galuzzo violated the halo with her cross. That's the area around the head. Basically, it's kind of an area a couple inches, 3-4 inches away from the head. She violated that against Holly, so the Highlanders now will be up an attacker here, as DeGoyer looking to take some advantage. Highlanders looking to grab the lead towards the end of the third quarter here. 45 seconds remain. As Adriana DeGoyer has it back at X. Gives that one off to Rowan Buckley. Buckley cuts in against Marino. Fires the shot. And Rowan Buckley has given the Highlanders the lead. As Buckley scores her second goal of the game. 22 goals on the season for the GBL All-Star sophomore Rowan Buckley. Excellent choice there. Knew the Highlanders were up an attacker. Came out of X. Nice fake against Marino. Marino's played very, very well defensively for the Mustangs today. But Buckley got the best of her there and was able to get it by Riley Allen. 34.9 seconds remaining. And Schmidt trying to address the ground ball, and she will. Schmidt driving in. She's got Thompson to her right. She'll try to split the defenders. Tried to get the call there, but did not get anything as Lappin was able to take it away. Whistle on the play. Possession will stick with Medford, I believe. 11 seconds remaining. Clock is rolling. And clock restarts, or play restarts for Lappin. But that will do it for the third quarter of play as the Highlanders come storming back after falling behind by 2 goals, taking the lead at the end of the third quarter. On the goal by Rowan Buckley, they lead 9-8, I should say, after 3. We'll be back at Dilboy here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium. 12 minutes remain in this one on Senior Day. Highlanders lead 9-8 as the young sophomore Rowan Buckley has given them the lead with a late goal in that third quarter. Talk very quickly about the playoffs we have coming up here on Somerville Ed TV. We have, of course, the GBL champion, hopefully undefeated for the second year in a row in the GBL. Girls lacrosse team, they will be going to the playoffs. We will have coverage of that. The boys lacrosse team also, they will be going to the playoffs as well. Both of those playoff matchups, the playoff matchups that they will have will be determined, or released, I should say, on Wednesday, May 29th at 2 p.m. So May 29th at 2 p.m. Those will be available, those matchups available on MIAA.net. And you'll already be on the website because at 10 a.m. that morning, the baseball matchups come out as well on MIAA.net on the 29th on Wednesday. So check out where the GBL champion First time since 1987, GBL champion Highlanders will be playing. They could have a home game or they could have a road game. We do not know. Both lacrosse teams will be on the road. Back to matters here as Godfrey has it. Medford getting the first possession of the final quarter. Lily Thompson working on Godfrey. Godfrey breaking down now. DeGoyer has her. DeGoyer will mark her all the way back down into X. Medford got the first 2 goals of the third quarter. Highlanders storm back, scoring 3 to take the lead, 9-8. It's Casey now. As Morellis working against her. Hands her off. Timmons. And Timmons is going to get called for the violation. Casey will get the restart. It's an indirect restart, so she passes it off to Godfrey. Ampine working against her. Now Gia Rousseau has it. I've not seen Rousseau get a lot of playing time. Very warm day, so Highlanders and Mustangs may need to get into their benches a bit. As they try to attack out of X. Shot there, blocked. Excellent job there. Zoe Albert-Jones in the goal. Weak side now looking for Godfrey over her cross as Timmons chases it out with her. Godfrey able to pick up the ground ball. And Godfrey now working around. Highlanders do a nice job preventing her from being able to cut. 10 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders up by a goal, but Casey looking to change that as she's driving. It's picked up by Morellis there. Good check there by Morellis as Ampine's able to take advantage, taking out the ground ball. As Ampine plays it forward to Schmidt. Highlanders are on the attack. 4-on-4 into the attacking zone. Schmidt with the ball on the cross. Gives it over. Ramos with it. And Ramos is going to earn the 8-meter free position here. As Leonore Ramos looking for the opportunity here against Riley Allen. She'll be able to break in on the whistle. Here she is as Ramos breaks in. Got checked right into the head there. And we're going to have a man advantage situation once again. Woman advantage situation for the Highlanders as Ramos was breaking in. Caitlin Alves with the violation. She will go over to the penalty box. So now, once again, Ramos has the opportunity for the restart from the 8. Highlanders will be up an attacker as well. Dangerous play there is the call. Ramos breaks in, fires it, goes far side. Good job defensively. I think Lappin may have gotten her cross in there. Buckley with the restart quickly. Pass not made, but DeGoyer, her shot goes off the outside of the net. And that ball inside the circle as DeGoyer reached down for it. Highlanders give up the possession. Highlanders still up an attacker here. Great job by Emma Lounsbury as she took that one right away from Godfrey. Got great position there, gives it up to Schmidt. As Schmidt now cradling with it. Gives it off to Thompson. Highlanders still have the advantage with the extra attacker. Give it off to Ramos. Ramos goes in, and once again, infraction goes against Medford. Ramos will get the restart. Ramos the free position. Highlanders looking for a 2-goal lead here with 8 minutes remaining in the game. Ramos can put this home. She fires it, and it's in the back of the net. Leonore Ramos with the goal. The Highlanders lead by 2. Leo, that's her 9th goal of the year. As the junior gives the Highlanders a bit of insurance. 10-8, the Highlander lead. 7:57 remains in the game. Timeout on the field. We're going to keep it right here for a moment. We're going to talk about the seniors. You're going to get to hear more about the seniors in the post game. Obviously, as the Highlanders were behind late in that third quarter, I was starting to worry about that post-game senior celebration. It might be a little dour, but now with a 2-goal lead, the possibility of an undefeated GBL season, second year in a row, 2 out of the 4 years this program has been in existence, and it is because of these seniors. They began everything back 4 years ago. You've got players on here, 4-year varsity as well as 3-year varsity. One of those 3-year varsity is Zoe Albert-Jones between the pipes. She joined the team her sophomore year. She volunteered to be the goalie. You know, who wants to stand around getting balls shot at you? Well, Zoe Albert-Jones said, I'll take that. She's had over 200 career saves, and she has also been voted a league all-star as well. She's going to UMass Amherst in the fall. Number 12, Delia Souza. She played lacrosse at the youth level. She didn't play for a couple years, but now she joined the team in her senior year. Just a critical piece, a critical cog to everything head coach Yanni Sirigatis has been doing. Stephanie Medrano Benitez, of course we remember her from basketball, but also Stephanie is a lacrosse player. This is her first year as well. She's going to be at UMass Amherst in the fall. That was a good get for Coach Yanni. He'd been trying to get her onto the team for years. Ruby Kaufman, spoke about her as well. 3-year varsity player Lillian MacArthur, 3-year varsity player Lily Thompson, 4 years, so vital. Played everything from attack, mid, and defense over the years. Ruth Anna Kern, 4 years as well. Ottawa Ampine coming in 2 years ago, just a charge to the program, really adding to what the program can do. And of course, the 2 greatest goal scorers in Highlander history, Violet Stickgold and Holly Schmidt, the Batman and Robin of Highlander girls lacrosse. They look for their second straight undefeated GBL season. As Violet on the draw, wins it back. Ramos comes away with it, as she will enter the attacking zone. Highlanders now lead by 2. As Medford came out with 2 goals in the third quarter, since then the Highlanders have scored 4 unanswered. Now very deliberate with their attack are the Highlanders. Pass by Schmidt just behind Stickgold. Violet couldn't quite get it into the cross. Ground ball far side. Lappin trying to pick it up. Buckley marking her as Lappin comes away with it. Lappin plays that one forward. Misplayed for just a moment there in midfield, but Highlanders called for the infraction as Thompson gets called. So Medford, as Rousseau, will bring it into the attacking zone. Godfrey with it now. Godfrey breaking in against Violet. Gives it off to Casey. Casey turned away. Nice job by Rodriguez Sheridan. Passing to the inside, Galuzzo able to come up with it somehow in her cross. She goes to the ground. And the obstruction is going to be called against the Highlanders. So the 8-meter free position will come for Galuzzo right at the top. As Galuzzo down low, Galuzzo puts it home. Her second of the game. And the Highlander lead is cut to 1 goal, 10-9, 6:13 remains in the game. Critical draw at midfield. Center draw here between Stickgold and Galuzzo. Highlanders want that possession, want to get that insurance back. Medford wants to find the equalizer. Violet able to win that one to Schmidt. Holly will bring it into the attacking zone. She's looking for the attack herself, as she will pull it out now. Nice job defensively. Ava Lavoie was able to turn her away. Highlanders setting up now. Fake pass there by Violet out to Ramos. I think it faked out Leonore too. Here near side. DeGoyer works it back. Buckley in the X. Lappin is marking her. Now Ramos. MP now. Adwal into the middle. And we're going to have another infraction. That's the halo infraction. So Ampine will get the free position here from the 8-meter arc. Leal Angaluzzo closest to her. Ampine looking for that insurance for the Highlanders. Adwa in. And another stoppage again. That time another violation. Impediment violation. Ampine will get it once again at the 8-meter arc. Ampine breaks in. Goes for the shot. Riley Allen turned that one away. And Medford comes away with the possession as Caitlin Alves has it. Ramos trying to stop her in the midfield area. As they were able to get it to Mastro Mateo. Mastro Mateo loses control though. Schmidt tries to jump on it. And Holly comes away with it. Highlanders get the possession back. 4:15 remaining. Highlanders by a goal. Holly looking to double it up. Takes the shot. Great block there by Riley Allen as she was able to turn that one away. Lily does a good job running it down. And now DeGoyer with it. Highlanders will set the offense. Just under 4 minutes remaining in the game. Highlanders by a goal, 10-9. Critical to keep the possession here. Clean passing. Trying to find a cutter. Want to get that insurance goal. The cutter there was Schmidt, and it was sent wide. And Medford closest to it, as Morris, a good job behind the net, was able to be closest on the run. So Medford now looking for the opportunity to tie this game up. Ramos looks like she's going to get called for the impediment. Actually, no, that's a timeout on the field. Goodness gracious, 3:24 remains. It is a one-goal game. Medford has possession. They are down by a goal. Highlanders looking for a perfect GBL season. Their second in a row will be back for the completion of this game here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium. Highlanders leading the Mustangs 10-9. 3:24 remains in the game. Mustangs will have the possession as they will look for the equalizer here. They have to get it all the way downfield, and that will be rather easy as Galuzzo loses control, though, out of her cross. She's able to pick up the ground ball, though. Cradle that one. Heads on down, passes it down to Casey. 3:10 remains as they get it into the attacking zone. They pass down low. Looking for an early shot there. Timmons, a nice job picking it up as they were looking for Tatum down low. Now Lily Thompson has it in the midfield area. She boots it a little bit. Schmidt chasing it down. She'll get it right before it goes out of bounds. Timeout on the field. 2:47 remaining. Highlanders by a goal. They have gotten the possession back. We will be back for the conclusion of this game here on Somerville Ed TV. We are back here at Dilboy Stadium. 2:47 remains in the game. 10-9, the Highlander lead. The Highlanders have possession, as this game has been tight the entire way through. Tied up 6-6 at the half. Medford came out in the third quarter, got an 8-6 lead. The Highlanders answered back with 3 goals late in that quarter to take the lead. And they've not relinquished that lead. They've stretched it out to 2 goals, though. Medford has not allowed them to stretch any further, and it's a 1-goal lead now. So Highlanders look to get that insurance goal. No shot clock here in girls lacrosse, so they can hold this as long as they want to. They just have to execute their passes, because one player cannot just run around with it. As I say that, bounced out of Violet's cross for a moment. She was able to collect it again. 2:20 remaining in the game. Highlanders leading by a goal. The set of seniors, these 10 seniors, looking for the program's second ever perfect GBL season, an undefeated GBL season. They had that last year and won the GBL, losing in the first round of the playoffs to Danvers. Looking for that same opportunity here for a GBL undefeated season. They, of course, are in the playoffs, looking for their 13th win of the year. As Violet breaking in against the defense, she will head on by, though. Nice job there by Violet as she cut through. Minute 40 remains. Now Schmidt with it. Holly Schmidt, Violet Stickgold, those two seniors, two greatest goal scorers in program history. Violet, 73 goals in her career. Holly, of course, over 200 goals, 217 coming into this game. 5 goals in this game for Holly. So keep that count. That's 222 goals for Holly Schmidt, number 13. As Stickgold and Schmidt look to run this clock out for the Highlanders. I remember Violet's first season on the varsity team. I'd seen her, obviously, broadcast her playing basketball. Multi-sport athlete that Violet is. I just remember how fast she was on the lacrosse field, how much quicker she was able to get down the field in midfield. As Ampine able to pick up that ground ball, that was dangerous. 36 seconds remaining. Another senior as Ampine, one of those seniors on this team. Now Schmidt with it, 26 seconds remaining as Holly has it in the cross, defended by D'Amelio. Holly Schmidt, the greatest goal scorer in Highlander history. Batman just gave off to Robin. As Stickgold now with it. She'll accelerate to X, 10 seconds remaining. Highlanders looking to drain this clock. They have the 10-9 lead as Violet now with the ball in the cross. 1 second remains, and the Highlanders have done it once again as they are undefeated in GBL play for the second year in a row. Overall record of 13-6 for the playoff-bound Highlanders after their 10-9 victory here against the Mustangs. What a game it was as Holly Schmidt on senior day had half of the Highlander goals. 5 goals for Holly Schmidt, also an assist in the game. Rowan Buckley, the young sophomore, with 2 goals, the young sophomore all-star, I should say, with 2 goals. Ottawa Ampine, one of those seniors we're celebrating today, with a goal. Adriana de Goyer, also with a goal for the Highlanders. And Leonor Ramos added what ended up being the game-winning goal for the Highlanders as they take this one by the score of 10-9. We will have senior day celebrations as we celebrate the 10 seniors on this team. I'll call them out one more time. You'll get to hear their names during the celebration also. Delia Souza, Estefany Medrano Benitez, Ruby Kaufman, Lillian MacArthur, Lily Thompson, Ruth Anna Kern, Zoe Albert Jones, Ottawa Ampine, Violet Stickgold, and Holly Schmidt. What a group of young women as they have built this program over 4 years. They were winless their first year, only 2 wins their second year, undefeated in the GBL, GBL champions their junior and senior years. What an absolutely amazing accomplishment. And you have to talk about the coaching on this team, and I wanted to touch upon it really quickly. I know Coach Yanni is so proud of what these young ladies have accomplished, but he's got a lot to be proud of as well as he has guided this team. I heard tell that when he took over this team and started this program, he basically went and bought Lacrosse for Dummies. And that's kind of where it began. And just how far they've come. really, really speaks highly of Coach Yanni Sirigatis. Just a tremendous job by Coach Yanni, helped out, of course, by his mentor, Coach Tony Arias. Coach Tony, of course, Coach Yanni, back when Yanni was at Somerville. Tony, class of 1997. Coach Yanni, class of 2010, when he was on the boys soccer team. And they've, of course, Coach Arias has been coaching for over 20 years at Somerville. Also, GBL champion, undefeated, GBL champion soccer team as well. So Coach Tony, Coach Yanni, congratulations to both of you. Very greatly deserved. As you see the Somerville Highlanders coming to applaud their fans as well. Great showing for Senior Day today as the GBL champions are before you. I'm going to step away now. We're going to have Senior Day activities. I want to thank you very much for watching at home. Thanks Bill Trudell as he continues on camera. Thanks Joe Constantine, production and field level camera here for Senior Day activities. I'm Todd Harmon. You've been watching Somerville Highlander Girls Lacrosse and Somerville Ed TV. Enjoy the Senior Day festivities.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the senior night, just want to give you parents and guardians a shout out for standing by your student athletes and taking them to practices and all the money out of your pocket for equipment, because if it wasn't for you, these student athletes wouldn't be able to do what they do. So give yourselves a round of applause, okay? Tonight, we celebrate and honor the incredible journey of our senior class. Many of these remarkable young women joined our lacrosse team with little to no prior experience, yet they were instrumental in building a strong and thriving culture within our program. Through their dedication and teamwork, they transformed the team from winless beginnings to consecutive league championships and state tournament qualification. This group of seniors is not only defined by their athletic achievements, but also by their kindness, hard work, and friendly spirit. Tonight, we celebrate their contributions, their growth, and the legacy they leave behind. Our first senior is one of the few players who had experience at the youth lacrosse level. After taking some time off from the sport, she joined our team for her senior year and has seamlessly integrated to our team. The coaching staff cherishes the time they've had with her and wish it could have been longer, as she has been a joy to have on the team. She's still undecided on her plans for next year, but we want to wish her all the best, whatever the next step in her journey may be. Accompanied by her parents, Vicky and Eric, number 12, Delia Souza. Our next senior is famously the first player Coach Yanni ever tried to recruit to the team. And she turned him down every year until her senior year when she finally joined. And what a fantastic addition she's been. Always bringing a great attitude and a radiant smile, except on cold and rainy days. Her positivity and support have been invaluable and have made her a fan favorite amongst her teammates. She has truly been a joy for the coaching staff to work with, and we are grateful for her contributions to the team. She plans to attend UMass Amherst in the fall to major in marketing. Accompanied by her parents, Janet and Oscar, brother Christian, number 8, Estefani Medrano Benitez. Our next senior joined the lacrosse team in her sophomore year, marking her first ever experience with a sports team. Her dedication and drive to improve have been evident since day one. Known for her quick wit and passion for learning, she is often the first to correct Coach when he mistakenly attributes inventions to the Greeks. Beyond her athletic contributions, she has appeared on the high school quiz show and even published a math paper during her high school years. We want to thank her for everything and wish her the best in all her future endeavors. She plans to attend Harvard University in the fall, majoring in math with a language citation in Mandarin, accompanied by her parents, Karen and Thomas, sister Helen, number 6, Lillian MacArthur. Our next senior also joined our team in her sophomore year and has grown tremendously since then. She is known for her friendly and kind spirit, even though she occasionally gives Coach a playful, dirty look. Fondly nicknamed Ruby Roo or Rubert by the coaching staff, her presence on and off the field has been invaluable. We want to wish her all the best moving forward and let her know that she will be sorely missed. She plans to attend American University in the fall, majoring in international relations, accompanied by her parents, Abby, Father Ben, and brother Aaron. Number 9, Ruby Kaufman. And our next senior is one of the original pioneers of our varsity program. She is one of only 3 players to have played in all 4 years since the program's inception, a testament to her dedication to the program. Known for her uncanny ability to take a tumble on nearly every game, her resilience in the face of injuries has been nothing short of inspiring. As one of the loudest and most passionate supporters, you can always count on hearing her rallying cry of, "Come on, Somerville, you got this," from a mile away. Beyond her athletic and vocal contributions, she has been indispensable off the field as well, often stepping up to do our game book and take on other responsibilities to help the team. We want to give her a heartfelt thank you for 4 years of commitment, grit, and unyielding team spirit. She plans to attend Haverford University in the fall to study history and political science. Accompanied by parents Rebecca and Alex, brother Eli, grandfather Michael, and cousin Lucia, number 22, Ruth Ann Kern. Our next senior has also played in all 4 of our program's varsity seasons. When initially asked what position she plays, her response was defense, but I'm fine with anything. A true reflection of her character. This selfless attitude has been a cornerstone of her contribution to the team. Whether in attack, defense, or midfield, she has played various positions and taken every role with enthusiasm and a smile on her face. Her efforts have not gone unnoticed by her teammates, and she was voted as the team's best defensive player of the year and unsung hero in the last 2 years. Her kindness and positivity have not only made her a versatile player, but an amazing teammate. We want to thank her for 4 years of hard work and dedication and wish her the best in her future endeavors. She plans to attend Tufts University in the fall to study environmental engineering, accompanied by her parents, Kim and Ken, grandfather Bill, and brother Owen, number 14, Lily Thompson. Our next senior joined our lacrosse team her sophomore year and immediately volunteered to step into the crucial role of goalie. She has been an extraordinary asset to this team. Her friendly demeanor and quiet strength have made her a beloved teammate. Between drills at practice, you can find her lying on her back, gazing at the sky, claiming she's practicing her Shavasana pose. Her dedication and skill have not gone unnoticed. She has been recognized as a league all-star and has made over 200 career saves. Beyond her impressive stats, she has been a phenomenal role model for our future goalies, showing her the ropes, all while being extremely supportive and patient with the process. Her contributions to our team extend far beyond standing between the goalposts, as we are grateful for her legacy she leaves behind. Thank you for everything you've given and saved for our team. She plans to attend UMass Amherst in the fall, accompanied by her mom and dad, Michelle and Tim. Number 24, Zoe Albert Jones. Our next senior's journey with us began 2 years ago when her family relocated from Michigan to Somerville. Our team came to Dilboy in the offseason to meet and welcome her with open arms. Since that day, she's been a great example of the power of sports to forge deep and lasting friendships, as she is rarely seen without one of her lacrosse teammates by her side. From the moment she stepped onto the field, she proved herself to be an invaluable asset to our team. With her versatility as a midi, she consistently showcased her skills on both ends of the field, contributing 30 goals and being voted the team's Offensive Player of the Year in her first season. While her talent and dedication has earned her recognition as a two-time league all-star, her impact extends far beyond her athletic achievements. With her infectious smile and genuine warmth, she has brought joy to practices and games. And though she may shed a tear now and then, it only serves as a testament to her passion and commitment. We'd like to express our deepest gratitude for her, not only giving so much to our lacrosse family, but reminding us how important high school sports can be for making meaningful friendships. We wish you the brightest of futures ahead. She plans to attend Dartmouth College in the fall to study environmental science, accompanied by her mother, Arwa, and her brother Nana. Number 3, Captain Ajwa MP. Our next senior has become known for her athleticism and versatility at Somerville High School. A 3-sport varsity athlete in soccer, basketball, and lacrosse. She has exemplified what it means to be a well-rounded competitor. Her athletic abilities, coupled with her commitment to academic excellence, culminated in her being named one of 2023-2024 Greater Boston League Scholarship Athletes of the Year. Another player who joined her sophomore year one day, coach noticed her walking alone at track practice. She expressed how she was unsure if it was her true calling, to which she was asked if she would try lacrosse. With a leap of faith, she ventured into the world of lacrosse, and from that moment on, her trajectory was nothing short of extraordinary, earning the title of the team's most improved player and garnering League All-Star honors in her very first season. Since then, she has not only embraced the sport, but has elevated it with her skill and dedication, a force to be reckoned with on both sides of the field. She has left an indelible mark on our lacrosse program as the second all-time leading scorer with over 70 goals. Her multiple selections as a league all-star is a testament to her undeniable talent and work ethic. We want to thank her for her commitment and passion for the game and congratulate her. Remarkable achievements both on and off the field. May her future endeavors be as bright as the memories you're leaving behind. She plans to attend Pittsburgh in the fall to study mechanical engineering, accompanied by her parents, Jesse and Bob, number 21, Captain Violet Stickgold. Our last senior needs very little introduction. She has dedicated herself not only to the game of lacrosse, but also to building a community around it. Throughout her high school journey, she constantly advocated for the sport, inviting and encouraging her peers to join her on the field. It's no coincidence that half of our senior class were classmates of hers in middle school, a testament to her unwavering commitment to growing the sport she loves. Beyond her advocacy, her character shines brightly. In a world where competitiveness sometimes overshadows camaraderie, she stands out as a true embodiment of sportsmanship and kindness. Her positive attitude and genuine care for her teammates has been a huge key to our success, and we can't thank her enough. On the field, her accomplishments speaks volumes. She has written her name into the school's history, becoming the first player to achieve the remarkable feats of hitting the 100s and 200 goal mark, making her Somerville's all-time leader in varsity lacrosse goals. Her consistent excellence has earned her recognition as a two-time league all-star, as well as being named back-to-back league MVP, cementing her status as one of the best in our league. As we bid farewell to this chapter of her lacrosse journey, we want to express our deepest gratitude to her contributions to our program, our school, and our community. Tonight, we celebrate not only your achievements, but also the remarkable person you are. Thank you for inspiring us all. She plans to attend Syracuse University in the fall to study psychology. Accompanied by parents Debbie and Tim, brothers Danny and Reed, number 13, Captain Holly Schmidt. Big round of applause for all our seniors, ladies and gentlemen.